Pete, what's the difference between vSAN hybrid and all flash?
So in a vSAN cluster that is a hybrid arrangement, what we're really speaking there is that for the persistent capacity tier is going to be consisting of spinning storage devices, so spinning disk. But you still have storage devices that are there for the purpose of absorbing incoming writes and caching reads for subsequent reading that the VMs may be doing. So this is a two-tier architecture that we refer to as a hybrid arrangement. An all-flash arrangement still has those two tiers. You would still have the write buffer, read cache, but you would also have the capacity tier that's using solid-state storage devices instead of spinning disk. The goal there really is to improve the effective performance of the capacity tier. When we think about the two tiers, the write buffer and read cache is there for bursts and the varying workload activity that you have running in your cluster. But sometimes you have the need for higher sustained levels of IOPS and throughput. And that's where solid state storage devices can really come into play, because you're eliminating rotational latencies that were a part of spinning disks and that you just could not get around. In modern terms, most of our customers are going toward solid state. It's been that way for actually now many years. This is where, when you're looking through the sizing and the design of it, you'll be looking at what some of those minimum requirements that you may have in your environment. And that's going to dictate ultimately what's going to be best for your situation. But in most cases, for most of our customers, it is all flash.
No, it's good to hear. I was going to say, I just love the performance consistency of the all flash environment. It's something that I feel like user expectations have also increased. It used to just be acceptable. You'd click and 1 out of 20 times you'd get a cache miss and things would be slower. And people aren't expecting that anymore.
Yeah, and I think the biggest difference there is the delta in performance between a single spinning disk and a solid state storage devices is astronomical. And so the performance penalty that you would see in those cases is just not something that you would want to introduce into a production environment that people are really depending on. So, let's be smart about it and go toward the way that the industry is really wanting to go to, which is all solid state.